press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hi everyone, this is Saram Tadepalli. Welcome to my channel Tech and Life. I hope you enjoyed the last video on fake review identification, fake review analysis using natural language processing and machine learning using Python programming. In this video, I am going to present a new concept, not a new concept, but it's a project management system, a platform which will be used for project management when you are working in a team. Actually, this is a suggestion which I got from yesterday's video, that is on GitHub. So everyone will work on some projects. We used to work in group with friends and we don't have any common repository to post, update everything related to our project. But using GitHub, we can create a repository. We can work, even group of people, even 10 to 50 people can work on same repository at a time and commit their codes, update their codes, everything we can perform. And versioning also available on GitHub. So in this video, I'm going to explain how to create a repository, how to upload your code, how to commit the code, how to do modifications, versionings, and master slave procedure, everything, even creating branches, I'm going to explain in this video. So it will be helpful for you. I think you will like this video a lot. So thanks for watching this video. Priorly, I'm telling thank you, and by the end of the video I'm going to tell one interesting thing, actually one surprising thing. So please do watch this steps completely, how to create a GitHub repository and how to upload a code and how to perform a group activity. And there are 5 steps. I'm going to explain everything. And over to my laptop. Hey guys, as I mentioned in introduction, I'm going to discuss about GitHub now, and I'm going to demonstrate how to create a repository, and whether it is a private or public repository, how to create branches, how to commit, how to do pull requests. I'm going to explain it now. So let's start the session by searching for GitHub in Google. So this is the home page of your search result. So you can check some information about GitHub. GitHub Incorporation is a United States based global or company that provides hosting for software development. So you can perform version controlling using GitHub. Whenever a group of members like 4 to 5 members or more than 10 members are working on same project, so you can deploy your code on GitHub and you can perform versioning operation, and based on the accurate version you can commit the code. If the code completed successfully, running successfully on your platform, and if it is the final commit, you can check the versions of the code by whom it was modified previously, and you can take that as a final commit before deploying to the servers or cloud. So click on this one, the world's leading software development, and already I have account here. So this is my account, and here are the repositories which I created, and let's check by creating one new repository by clicking on new. And here I am the owner, TVM Sairam. My ownership will be mentioned here, and a repository, for example test repo, I mentioned like this, and you can make it as public or private, and description, it's an optional. It's a sample test repo. I'm mentioning like this, and you need to initialize this repository with readme.md file. It's a markup language. So you need to click on this check button before creating this repository. So I'm mentioning it is as a public because if I mention it as a private, always I need to give access permissions to the people who request my code. So better to be in public. But when you're working on a specific company project or your personal project, a group of people are there in that project, so you need to mention it as a private, and you have to give access commit to that repository. So you need to give access grants to the people who are accessing your repository. So click on create repository, and it will create in a moment. So it created. So you can check here, my branch is a master one. So I need to create a new branch now. So master is the superior one, so everything comes under master after performing some tasks like that. But if you are performing on a project, you need to create one branch which can be accessed by different people in your team. So if your team have 5 members, in that branch everyone will perform operation and commit their code by the end of the day. So it should not be a master, like it should be a slave. We can consider it as a slave. So click on this drop down and we can create a sample branch for this repository, test repository. So I am giving name as test branch underscore one. So I'm creating one branch. So before creating branch, you can check here as one branch is available, one commit is available. This one branch is our master branch, one commit is this readme dot file, test report dot file. So after giving name here, click on enter. So after committing that after clicking enter, you can check here branches count increased, and here it's showing like branch is a test branch underscore one, so not as a master branch. So like this you can create a branch. So whenever you want to write a code or you need to update a file, you can upload or you can create a file. For example, I am clicking on add file, I am clicking on upload a file. So I am clicking on upload a file, and it will navigate to choose a file from your repository, from your desktop or drive, like that. You can click on you can check any available file of your code, so you can update that into your repository. So everyone who are working related to this repository can get access to that file. So I am clicking on choose your files, and I am uploading this .ini file, neuroimaging file. So before committing, it's uploading, and moreover you need to remember that as it is a free account, you have to upload the file which is size of below 25 MB. So more than 25 MB it will not accept, as it is a free account. I am mentioning as a NII file, and description is optional. First commit I am mentioning as a first commit, and I can choose commit directly to branch test underscore branch underscore one branch. So as I am in test branch, I am in test branch which I created now. So it's showing directly like that by default. Otherwise, we can create a new branch, and we can commit this NII file to that new branch. So for now, I am directly committing this directly to test underscore branch underscore one branch. So I'm clicking on commit changes. So it's processing. It may take few minutes because it depends on my network bandwidth and also the file size. So it committed a new file committed, and I created this readme.md file 4 minutes ago. So this is about my homepage right now, and compare and pull request. This pull request is a very good feature in GitHub, because whenever you perform any code, so you need to ask any person to review your code. So this code will be what are the things you write here: first commit, second commit. I am updating the file. So I am updating the file, and something will happen to the file, and it has to be reviewed by some person. So I am creating a pull request to the master. So this is the file in a test branch, and I am pulling a request. I am requesting master to verify my file which I modified recently. So create pull request. So what are the modifications done by that person using this one? This file in a branch will be updated to this master person, this master.
So whenever a pull request appeared to the master, he will check whether it is a genuine operation or not. So commented now, and you can check here owner is having access now, and as I am working single person working on my repository, I am not able to show all the people who are working on this repository right now. So after checking, we can merge the pull request. So I have one file previously in my master, and this updation which I mentioned in a branch is not applicable on the file which is in the master before clicking on merge pull request. So after clicking merge pull request, the updations of the new file which is already existing in the master will be modified. So after clicking merge pull request, I am confirming the merge, so that in the first commit I mentioned the description as only first commit, but in the updation I mentioned the second commit and third commit. So I am accepting that modifications in my NII file, and I am doing confirm merge, so that it will be modified in the master also, so that whenever some commits are there, some modifications are there in the branch, it will be sent to master branch, so that the master can check as a team leader, when it may be a team leader person who is handling master, so that he can check the modifications happened in the branch file, so that he will accept the file, he accept the modifications, and he will commit the pull request and merge the files, so that final commit will be done. In this way this GitHub will operate. For example, you want to create a repository like I mentioned here. You can check one of the repository I have, NYC, just a minute, which I created earlier. So click on my repositories. I have NYC 311. So this is the project which I have done, and source code.pdf is available, IPONB file is available. So code file, docs, project information, everything I mentioned here. So if this is in the branch master, so if I create any new branch, and if I uploaded the same IPONB file or PDF file, doc file in that new branch, and I modified something in that doc file, and I'm asking master to verify whether the modifications which I have done is genuine or not. So master will check by clicking by accepting the pull request which I thrown. After checking the modifications, he will accept that one, and he will merge the content. So the new modifications of project 3 will be added in this master file. This is the procedure of using GitHub. I hope you enjoyed the video. I think you got some idea on GitHub how to use that. And if you have any doubt on GitHub, so please post a comment below, so that it will be very helpful for me and for you too. And that's about GitHub.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I think you got some basic information on GitHub. So it will be very useful for you. Try to do a group work, a group project, maybe a mini project or major project, a sample project with your friends, and try to work on GitHub. So you can directly commit your code through command line interface using GitHub, Git desktop versions and web versions. So it will be very helpful for you. Try to do work on this platform. It will be a very good developer platform for you, and if you are appearing for any interview, they will ask you for your Git repository ID, because they want to check what are the projects you have done till now. So it will be very useful for you for your career. So please do use GitHub, and it will be very useful for you. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to my channel Tech and Life. Like the video, share the video, and please post your comments and suggestions in the comment box. It will be very helpful for you and helpful for me also. Thanks for watching. Bye.